Hello folks, it's Ron from Ron's Beers and Tools. Time for a beer. And we got one, as you can see in front of you here. Sounds good. Basically saying, here comes the sunshine. This is from Riverwalk Brewing Company. It's up there in, I get the information here, up in Newburyport, Massachusetts. Basically, this is located at 40 Parker Street, Newburyport, Massachusetts. Should you want to go there, call first. It's the best thing to do. Got a number of 978-499-2337. This brewery was founded in 2012. I didn't get much information on this brewery, but the founders, or the head brewmaster, or etc. So, won't be a long beer review, so that's kind of good, I think, yes. Basically, when they started with this, though, they did say that they started with a 3-gallon pot working out in their garage. And it's grown since then. They've got a tap room and a nice brewery, and well known in the North Shore of the Boston area in southern New Hampshire. All right. So this screen door, this Hoppy Summer Ale is 5.6% ABV with 25% international beer units. That sounds nice. That really sounds nice. This basically is called, it's a summer ale, but it's basically called an American Pale Wheat Ale by the Brewers Association. Okay, what other information we got here? We got Beer Advocate gave it a 3.75 out of 5, which is a good rating. Let's look at the can. I'm kind of closer here. I'll read it. Discover our worldly vision for what beer can be. And then it gives the address, and it says, here comes the sunshine. Just like putting on the screen door when the summertime comes. Well, our screen door turns into a glass door for the winter. The arrival of the beer is cause for celebration. It's a signal that summer has finally arrived. Now, I like that feeling when the car windows are down and you can hear the guy next to his radio blasting, and it's a nice feeling. Now I do have some information here. Steve Anderson is the founder and brewmaster. Mr. Steve Anderson. I should have read this earlier. Do my due diligence. I didn't. 5.5% alcohol by volume. I did say 5.6, didn't I? That's was written down, but 5.5% alcohol by volume. All right, a lot of information on getting updates and their web pages and so forth. They're into something called gnomes. Gnomes, as you can see by the label here, they got them over their tap room, and I'm assuming probably the brewery. I don't know what actually the gnomes stand for, but this brewery started on the shores, right next to a river, which is the river that you see on here. Basically, it started on the banks of there's a Riverwalk trail in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Now, this is in Newburyport, and Amesbury is right near there. And they started there in that garage with the 3-gallon pot. And it's next to a trail called the Riverwalk Trail. There's a lot of hiking that does go on in Massachusetts. Once you get outside of really the 128 belt, they call it. It's Interstate 95, but locally it's Route 128 from up in the North Shore, always of north of Boston to the South Shore. It goes through many technology highway. I'll do less talking now. I got my hat finally for folks who were inquiring about it. I did when you purchase a product from John Deere's, you get a hat free. What happened was I bought my John Deere lawn tractor. The guy said, give me your email address and you'll get a free hat from John Deere. I gave him the email address and the gears turned, and this is it. Nice hat. Nice hat. Okay, I haven't really working a lot today. I've been working mostly inside, a little bit outside. Had to water the tomato plants and some other plants. Okay, enough of that. another story. It's a different story. All right, here's the glass. We bought this up in Anheuser-Busch up in Merrimack, New Hampshire when the kids were little. And this is like a throwback to the late 40s and up to 56, I think, 56 or 57. That style glass. The advertisements look like that. But that's the glass for today. And this is going to be the Screen Door Happy Summer Ale. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Water. Oh, I'm getting the aromas right away. Getting the aromas on this. That wasn't an aggressive pour. And that was may have gotten shaken up. It's got a pretty big head on it, but I do have let's see, some information. Let's see. Oh, I was down at VFW and before we went to vacation. We just got back from vacation yesterday. Well, a mini vacation, a few days down in Cape Cod, in Mashpee, Massachusetts, on Cape Cod. And one of my sons, he got engaged. Actually, the #1 son got engaged there. He has a fantastic, loving fiance. She's really nice. The family is really nice. We met a lot of their family there. I've met them before, and it's a great family. And we had a great time down there on the boat. It was a fantastic time. But I was at the VFW, I guess it was over a week ago, and there was a bunch of jokes, always jokes down there. And the guy said there was this brunette, and she was talking to her friend, and she said it was a blonde-haired girl, lady, and she said, you know, last night I had sex with this nice, fine Brazilian man. She goes, oh, the blonde jumps up and says, oh, you slut. That is a lot, isn't it? What, isn't that more? Oh, it's less than 1 million Brazilians. Less than 1 million? And more than 1 billion? Oh, wow, how could you do that? It's just a joke, blondes. All right, the head's going down. I don't know. With 5.6, no, it's 5.5%. I thought on the webpage it said 5.6% ABV. But I hear it saying 5.6, but 5.5 and 25 international beer. The malts that they use in this are Pilsner and wheat. Didn't give anything about the hops, but I can smell some citral hops definitely in that. The other information is that they're no longer in Amesbury with that started. They're in 40 Parker Street, Newburyport. All right, further. Oh, it's going down. All right, that looks good. Let's get a little more in there. Turn the Budweiser here. That is fine, smelling hoppy. Definitely a hoppy beer. Definitely. I got my water. I always drink water when I'm going to be drinking beer. This is available just in the summertime. That's what I think I'm reading there. No, maybe yes. No, yeah, it is. It's just a summer. It's a hazy beer, as you can see. I mean, it isn't frosted. It's a hazy beer. It's a golden color with a nice white head on it. Fortunately, the drones in the man cave and they'll go right into this. But it's a nice creamy head on this. Some hoppiness, citrus, a lot of hoppiness on this here. And a big floral aroma. It's the hops coming through on that. Nothing of alcohol. All right, bottoms up. It's not overly hoppy. From the aroma, I was assuming I'd get a hoppier taste. It's not as hoppy as the aroma. Creamy, smooth mouthfeel. Feel some carbonation. Lemony, some citrus. That would pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure they have citral hops in this. I'm getting like small bits of bitterness, but it doesn't linger at all. Quickly fades, the bitterness fades. From that floral, herbal, big aroma. Taste too. almost like the aroma. The big ant going around here. almost like the aroma follows the taste. I'm tasting it, so. It's a different tasting brew. It really is. Drinkable. Different flavor. The malts were Pilsner. And Pilsner and wheat. So that's why I'm getting that I call it a dull flavor, and that's not a bad thing. It's the wheat. The wheat beers are different. And it's amazing that it's crisp and creamy coming through this. Got some oatmeal in it, maybe? Oh, another joke. Another blonde joke. All right. The lady was going to get me, this blonde lady, 27 years old, was going to get married. And moving out of her apartment, getting rid of things, and her other blonde friend said, "Why don't you just let your parakeet go?" She goes, "No, I can't do that." She says, "I have. He's sick. He's very old. He's over 7 years old. He really can't stand on his perch. So I think the best thing is put him out of his misery. And I don't know. I'm not going to poison him because I have the idea." So she drives up in the mountain to a big cliff. She goes to her friend, "We'll just throw him off the cliff and then he'll die when he hits the bottom." Okay. Needless to say, the bird flew away. All right, that's the story. That's the joke. I'm not offending the blondes. People with dark hair and some gray hair do dumb things too. So that's the beer. Have a good day, folks. Enjoy the day. If you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drive. Riverwalk Brewing up there in Newburyport, Massachusetts. You come to Massachusetts. Beware, the drivers are terrible in Massachusetts. Drive carefully if you come to Massachusetts. And don't drink and drive. Ciao.